Welcome to Stardrop Tea, a Stardew Valley gossip podcast. I'm Hillary.
And I'm Shirley.
And welcome everybody to episode 3.
Woo! Wow, 3 episodes.
Thank you for sticking with us. Okay, so Shirley, can you give us a quick recap of last episode?
Wow, yeah. If you didn't tune in, we had
Which was a mistake. If you didn't. But anyway, Shirley, go on. Sorry.
Well, if you're starting here, that's great. You know, you can start wherever as long as you listen and you let us know what you thought. But if you tuned in last episode, we talked about Mayor Lewis and Marnie and their relationship or situationship, if you will. Super scandalous, very frustrating, and unnecessarily mysterious. Like we all know. Hello.
Yeah, super toxic situationship.
Yeah. And at the end of that episode, it was really clear, at least I said it multiple times, that Marnie deserves better. And
certainly. Yeah, certainly.
What else did we discuss?
There was a couple things that we touched on. So along with, of course, like a vicious takedown of Mayor Lewis and his fuckboy nature. Yeah, we also talked about how to learn new recipes if anyone else like me is struggling to learn new recipes. We got into that.
I could not believe that for the longest time you thought the TV was just decoration.
Yep. I also did a little wiki read on the tanuki and Japanese folklore. And Shirley and I shared our favorite movies to cry to.
Yes, always needed. We do need to talk about maybe some favorite movies that bring us a lot of joy if we want to as well. Keep it balanced.
It can be the same thing.
It
can be the same thing. Spirited Away, it contains multitudes.
Yes. I would never watch the movie about the dog.
No.
For joy.
That's true.
At all, though. So
that's true.
Just in case anyone was wondering, I would never do that again.
Okay, so for this week's episode, we have a really special issue of Farm Life Diaries.
Yes.
We are fortunate to be able to interview a fellow Stardew Valley player.
I'm super excited. This person is pretty fucking cool, if I say so myself. I have the pleasure of knowing them and also living with them, and it's been amazing sharing all of life and also this game. So thank you so much for joining us. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yay, clap, clap, clap.
Hello.
Clap, clap.
Wow, what an introduction.
Welcome.
First of all, it's an honor to be here. Long-time listener.
Yeah,
Yes.
super stoked that you're our first interview. So, you were instrumental in getting me into the game. So, how long have you been playing Stardew Valley?
I first got into playing Stardew Valley by watching Shirley play.
Okay. And have you been playing for 2 months, 2 years?
Yeah.
What is time?
Okay, well that's... All right, well they don't want to answer that question. Redacted, I guess.
You've been playing for a couple years.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
Definitely a couple years. But playing well,
Okay.
I would say a couple months.
Oh, well, that means I haven't been playing at all, but I don't think we could use that metric. So how many saves do you have?
I currently have 4 saves.
Okay, cool. And I would love to hear about, well, before I get into your current save, how has your playing strategy changed over time?
So when I first started playing, I would say my gameplay was just vibes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like I said, I learned some tricks, so I knew that the shipping box would reset the day, for example.
Oh, so you've heard our podcast.
Brag.
Bring up episode 1.
What next? Are they gonna say they know how to use the watering can properly? They know what the hoe is for?
Yeah, it's amazing what you can glean from just watching someone play. So I basically, when I first started, was essentially just watering my little garden, which took forever, and then doing a lot of foraging. I would say I was almost always very overwhelmed by what seemed to be insurmountable and impossible to accomplish on time tasks.
Yep, relatable.
I didn't pay any attention to crafting. I was absolutely terrified of the mines. Let's see.
Did you talk to people at all?
Barely.
Really good question,
Yeah.
Shirley.
I barely made any friends.
Oh, okay.
And-
So what were you were doing a lot of foraging?
Yeah, foraging. I was chopping so much wood,
Okay.
clearing stuff out, like cleaning it up.
So you didn't like the mines, but did you do more like exploring?
Yes, and I do think that early on there was a bit of, I think, like overwhelm at like the world. Like not even knowing the map. The map would expand. Like I was used to having my little Animal Crossing map up all the time and like where am I?
Yeah.
So there was a lot of like wandering around and like where am I and what am I doing?
Yes.
Definitely.
And also it's important to note that M also doesn't read the wiki.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell
And
yeah.
I
Welcome.
love this so much for the two of you. I love that kind of journey that you're on, exploring, like, what is life? I can't live that way at all. So
Okay.
while I watched them play, I was like, why are you making the choices that you're making?
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
information on the internet about this.
Because it's just vibes.
There's also
It's straight
information
vibes.
in the game. I mean, there's...
Well, hold on. Not very
It
much.
depends who you ask.
Yeah. Okay, well, speaking of which, so that was like kind of how you started out. How has your playing style evolved?
Yeah, so I feel like I started to get more into how you actually seek Grandpa's approval. I think a real turning point for me was joining one of Shirley's saves to help Shirley accomplish some pretty difficult tasks
Oh,
that
like
required
co-op.
like a lot of resources.
I was on my journey for perfection, where I think it was like I was at 96% or something of the game, and I really needed to complete some other tasks. So they joined, and also there's some weird glitches when you play online play, and when they joined, they had to go through every cutscene
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
consecutively.
Whoa.
So I would be like, hey, I need 200 wood. And M would go travel to go get wood, and immediately
Yeah.
the mayor would be like, hey,
Where are my
have you
shorts?
heard about the community center?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And that was incredibly annoying. I think it was like almost a week of them trying to like help in my co-op, where I was like, are we done? Have you met everyone yet?
Yeah.
Here's the galaxy sword, let's go.
Yeah, which I'm glad you brought that up, because that was honestly like a huge turning point for me. Because once I got that Galaxy Sword in my little hands,
Oh yeah.
I remember the feeling of overwhelming glee. I just could not stop giggling at how I could just swing that sword and
Yep.
any monster would instantly vanish.
All the problems disappear.
Like, wow, that is a way that you can play. And that was very motivational for me, I think.
Yeah, a good sword, super helpful. Because I know, like, I was using the insect head for a while.
Yikes.
Well, you know what? I was working with what I had. Yeah. It's
Did you
like
get it in like a barrel or something? I can't remember. How
I
you
got
did
it
that.
pretty early on.
Yeah.
But listen, let's we'll get to those scary minds. So you've played, like, again, I'm a little baby here. So you've played before 1.6.
Yes.
Okay, and so you played like on a computer.
No.
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 I've only played on Switch.
Okay, so Switch was. This is again me revealing my ignorance here,
No,
folks.
it's great. So, the game originally came out in PC.
Yes.
And then it's available on Switch and like other consoles, and also on mobile too. So you can play it on your iPad. And it's a much more like parsed down game on mobile. When the updates happen, console and mobile tend to come out a lot later than the PC version. So when the 1.6 came out, it came out, I think it was March or May. It was one of the M months. And
What is time?
what is time for sure. And then we didn't get it in console till November.
Okay, right. And then I started playing 2 seconds after that.
Yeah. But yeah,
Catching
you've
up.
been playing for some time before 1.6.
Yeah.
Yes. Most of my gameplay has been before
Okay.
1.6, including trying to get perfection and only getting 3 candles from Grandpa.
Oh,
Womp
okay.
womp. So I was super motivated to start again, and with everything that I've learned, through co-op play, and then also, occasionally searching the wiki for something.
It's gotta happen sometimes.
And then also getting into the strategy of how can I, there's so many moving pieces in the game, how can I make it work?
Yeah. And so have you ever tried playing with any mods?
I never have.
Okay, cool. I mean, obviously me neither.
No mods on Switch.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be a fun question. Hopefully we get somebody in the future who's playing mod. Hey, folks, quick question. Have you ever played with mods? Email us, stardropteapodcast@gmail.com. Maybe you'll be our future guest.
I have a whole episode planned to talk to people who play mods, so I
All right, cue
would
up, folks.
love that.
Tell us about your character. Tell us about your farmer.
Okay.
Tell us, what's your farmer's name? What's their outfit look like? What's their hair look like? Of course, folks know from looking at the cover art for this show that I've got long, gorgeous purple hair.
And I've got long, just kidding, I chopped it off, very short hair, and you can't see it because it's invisible in this picture, but I'm also wearing a trash hat.
You are wearing a trash hat, yeah. And I'm wearing a tiara. Here we are.
Cool.
Yeah.
So my name in the game is M.
Great.
I'm currently wearing some pretty fashionable purple iridium boots.
Ooh.
Okay.
I've got some light wash jeans.
Okay, fashion.
An iridium shield, I think, or what?
Like breastplate.
Breastplate.
Yeah, let me
Yep.
see.
It's sparkly.
They've just pulled up
It's
their...
purple and sparkly.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
really
then I'm
good.
wearing
I
the
love
cool
that-
hat backwards.
I love that the person
Yes.
who was afraid of the mines is wearing a breastplate right now. They're like, I've come so far.
Oh.
Yes, I'm a combat pro.
Speaking of, Bughead or the
Yeah,
insect
the
head
insect
sword,
head,
I, as soon as I could afford it, purchased a lava katana.
Yeah.
You're going down, bugs. Slimes, never
Yeah.
gonna be my friend, ever. Oh, yeah. Checking in. What's your friendship like with slimes right now?
I don't understand why you keep
Ex-
asking me this.
Okay, cool. Checking out.
Non-existent,
Checking out.
adversarial
Cool,
at
cool.
best.
I love that. Yes.
Great.
And what's the name of your...
Okay, yeah, cool. So apropos of nothing. Okay, yeah. So sorry. What's your farm name? I live in the beautiful Glenmarsh farm.
Lovely.
I live in Queer Farm. I don't know which one I live in.
You have a farm.
This is Shirley, and I have a farm, and I don't remember my name, but I will look it up.
It's like over here with too many saves. Anyways, your farm name, please.
Yeah. I am busy working away at Space Dust Farm.
Ooh, I love that.
That's gonna make great merch.
Okay. All right. Like cult leader over here. So I'm really super curious about your everyday carry. Like, what are the items that you keep in your inventory? And what order, do you have a special order that you like to keep things in?
Yes, important.
Wow, that's a great question. So my everyday carry definitely varies based on what I'm trying to accomplish. I do
Okay.
think that for this save, one of my first priorities, basically the first thing that I spent money on was the level 1 backpack, and then really prioritized getting that level 2, although that's a pretty big jump in price and it took me a bit.
Oof,
took me a
yeah.
minute.
Those interest rates.
What?
What kind of backpack do you think you're wearing? Is it a JanSport? Is it something else?
Yeah, that is a great question because I'm not wearing a backpack.
Okay, that's confusing for me too.
Oh
because
my god,
I'm
I
also,
never thought about that.
I'm also not wearing a backpack either.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
My character, I believe I was wearing a backpack at a certain point, and then it vanished. I think.
Wait, I cannot believe I've never thought about the fact we buy a backpack and we're not wearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm literally
what?
looking at my back right now. And it's just shirt, scarf, end of list.
Pierre would sell me a backpack, and I
Invisible
don't have
backpack.
one.
Emperor's new
Yeah.
backpack.
It's like pockets in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, but
You
then just
get
say
bigger.
that you're selling me cargo pants instead of a backpack. That's a lie.
All right, well,
Okay.
Note to Barone.
Note to Barone. Notes to Barone. Or
Just
Yeah.
kidding.
segment.
Thank you. I like,
No, yes,
I like
thank you
the
for
backpack.
everything. Thank you. Yeah, honestly though, I would love to get to be able to like style it a little bit and like pick like, I don't know, hey, take my money, sell me different colors of backpacks.
Yeah, you know the mouse would be great at selling backpacks.
Whoa.
Yeah, our favorite milliner.
Yeah. We need
Okay.
to support small businesses.
Support small business. Absolutely.
Go-
Tell me about your inventory.
Okay, so I just opened up my save, and
Perfect.
what I currently have in my backpack pockets is I've been carrying most of my tools. I don't have my watering can because I have sprinklers for all of my crops.
Okay.
So is this just no
Watch
watering
out.
can at all?
Well, it's in a little chest that I have by my crops that I
Okay.
put all of my farm stuff in,
okay.
like farming.
Living that rich life.
So
over
what
here.
about filling your pet bowl?
What?
Those animals can drink from the pond? Is what they just said.
I'm supposed to feed them.
No, you're supposed to fill their water bowl.
There's literally a pond. I mean, I don't know.
So I'm
it's a farm cat.
I'm just making an assumption here. So I don't know if your pet has ever given you any items, huh?
Oh, definitely not.
Okay, well, cleared that up.
But that is new from 1.6 actually, because in
okay.
pre 1.6 they would just drink water
Oh,
and be cute and love us.
oh,
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I pet it. I increase its hearts.
okay, interesting.
Do you,
Okay, wow.
wait, what kind of pet do you have? A cat or a dog?
I have a cat.
Okay, tell me about your cat.
Great. My cat is orange.
Gorgeous.
Is adorable, and its name is Pickles.
Oh, such a good cat name.
I love food names.
That's a really good cat name.
Pickles.
Shirley, what's your cat's name again?
Orange meow meow.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so you mentioned that you don't carry a watering can.
Correct.
What do you carry?
So currently in my backpack, I have an iridium fishing rod. It was definitely a key upgrade. I went straight from bamboo pole to iridium rod.
Gorgeous.
Let's just go.
You
What?
live and you learn.
Yeah.
You know that.
What lures do you like?
I just don't know how to put lures on my fishing rod.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love how you're like you're moving on up. You're like I have an iridium.
I know how to play.
I know how to
Yeah.
play, but I don't also know everything else.
I like
Yeah.
literally was just trying, and I'm like, how do I?
You're,
how do
I mean,
I
you're
do
doing
it?
amazing because I was fishing on the bamboo one for the longest because
Impossible to do.
I'm actually super good at fishing.
Whoa, okay.
Wow,
Thanks.
brag much.
Yeah, how? Literally how? Like, I remember I tried it at first, and then I was just like, well, I won't be doing that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I literally gave myself elbow tendonitis
Yeah,
fishing
no.
in Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really good at just pressing the A button. But I feel like now that I've also been playing for longer and I got the hang of it, so then it just it is easy even with the training pool in the beginning.
Whoa.
It's okay, you're just better than everyone else.
Oh my god, I did not say that. I did not say that. Rumors. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so iridium fishing pole, no lures. Any bait on that thing?
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So for
We all
folks-
have a learning curve.
No, for sure. For sure. And like, remember, I learned how to use a hoe from a meme that I saw. So like, I'm gonna get right down off my high horse. Shout out my horse Win Maine. And I got a second horse, guys. But I got a second horse because I was curious.
Just for funsies?
Yeah, I was like, well, is it gonna be a different color?
Oh.
And you know what?
Is it?
Not so far. So I might have
And
to.
guess what? It's still the same.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna maybe try to get another one and then see if that is a different color.
Do you know?
No, I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and
About-
just preempt that. I certainly don't. Yep.
Putting hats on your horses.
Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry. We're getting so.
No, this is great.
No, I'm okay.
No,
I love
have
the
a,
horse
no, I have a good. I have a question.
I'm just gonna say that part of being on the podcast is that we're just chit-chatting. We do have a formal agenda, but it's also just fun.
Most of it is just like me screaming about how much of a dumbass I am.
Okay, welcome to Stardrop Tea
Honestly,
podcast.
Okay,
Yeah.
so unfortunately, I do know about putting hats on your
Because you did it by
horse.
accident. That was the first time I put my hat on a
Yeah,
horse because
yeah.
I was an accident.
Oh, it was 100% an accident. And you know what the worst part about it is?
You can't get it off.
Don't know how to take that thing off.
Yeah.
I have tried a number of approaches, and my horse is wearing a hat despite my best efforts. And it doesn't look good. It's not the hat that I would have picked to voluntarily put on my horse.
I see that Shirley is instantly looking it up.
Well, it's if you want to know, I will tell you, and if you don't want to know, I just need to
No,
remember.
I need to know, because my horse has like a weird little golden coconut hat on. And I don't need that.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
also curious about like
Just
what other hats I
Give it another hat. That will take off the hat.
But what if I want zero hat? No hat. Please, no hat.
I'll get back to you on that.
Deeper in the wiki.
Like,
Back to does your horse have a hat?
great question.
My horse, their name is Sherb.
Sure. Oh, like your Animal
My
Crossing
favorite BFF
player.
animal.
Cute.
Yeah.
Love
Yep.
that.
And no, Sherb is hatless.
Hatless. Okay.
Yeah. Jealous much?
Yes, I am. In fact. Yeah. Okay, now we're fighting. Yeah, I am
Fighting
jealous.
words.
So your horse named Sherb.
Mm-hmm.
What color is your horse?
Brown.
Okay. Are there any other colors that horses can come in?
I don't know. I've never seen a non-brown horse in Stardew Valley.
To remove the hat from the horse, you need to hold another hat, and then that will knock off the current hat. And then to place a new hat, you still have to put it on to them again. So as long as you have one hat, you can remove the current one.
What about? But then it's wearing the new hat or no?
No, it won't wear the new hat until you try pressing A again.
Interesting. Okay, I am flipping my kegs and casks right now, but you better believe the first thing I do when I get outside.
Is you're gonna rehat your horse.
But now I'm like, well, what hat? Like which hat?
And these are important. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd love to know what is maybe one of your favorite parts of the game.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
And also your favorite festival.
My favorite part of the game is going back through the lower levels of the basic mine with my lava katana.
I just whooping ass.
Die!
Yeah. And like a bunch of mega bombs and like just clearing out all of the minerals. Like all of the monsters. Oh, this area is overrun with monsters. Swipe, swipe.
And you're overrun with me and my lava katana.
Yeah, exactly. Mega bomb. Damn. I can never run fast enough. I always end up taking like 10 damage.
Always
That's-
fun to play in co-op.
Oh,
do you
no.
want to talk about how I've blown
Oh,
you
you've
up?
definitely almost killed me in the mines.
I believe that.
I'm like, can you just tell me when you're putting a bomb down? Like,
I just got off this elevator and you literally blew me up. I'm sorry.
That would be really abrupt.
it was something. So,
So,
here's
lava katana.
my secret though.
Yes.
Well, not even mine, but like a secret.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Secret.
not in the mines unless I have coffee, espresso, or what I always have in my pockets. Pepper poppers,
Oh, yes.
which
A person of
increases
taste.
increases farming, and then also has super long speed boost for walking, which
Hell yes.
I'm pretty sure also makes my horse run faster. Which
It does.
I love.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that is also one of my favorite parts of the game.
Absolutely. Pepper poppers and a triple espresso.
Man,
You could do anything.
double it up.
Yes. Yeah, and then just absolutely whipping it on the horse. Ugh.
Yeah, those are definitely favorite things.
Do you
sure.
all eat only one item?
No.
Can you say more about that? I don't think so, but maybe.
Because, like, you can drink your coffee, you
Yes.
can eat the pepper popper,
Yes.
and then you can eat another meal potentially.
I have not found that to be the case all
No,
the time.
most of them will bump what you last ate.
Yeah.
But
Some of the
sometimes,
things you can double up.
yeah,
What?
like the spicy
Yeah.
eel.
The spicy eel. So is there anything else besides the spicy eel that you can double up?
I'm pretty sure, but I will have to look it up.
I think you can pepper poppers and triple espresso.
Oh yeah, because it's a food and drink.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, like, if you did pepper poppers and like a pumpkin soup,
right. It'll whichever one you had last.
it would
will
bump it. Yeah. Which, like, gosh, I wish it didn't.
Yeah, I know. I just realized that with a miner's treat in the mine, and then I was like getting wrecked by some dragons in the desert mine, and like needed to eat something else, and it ruined it.
Then what is your favorite festival?
Okay, my favorite festival. So I have to say I really like the festival editions with 1.6. I'm on day 21 of summer, and that is the Trout Festival, which I think is good. It's simple, but I like that it doesn't take the entire day, and I can kind of jump in or jump out. And you know, year 1 I was all about it. Year 2 I've had some other errands to run, so I haven't been fiending after a rainbow trout with a tag, but I do think it was just cool that there were some different elements to it. And then I have to say my favorite festival, I think, is the new 1.6 Desert Festival.
Yes.
It
Yes.
is super quality. Also doesn't take the whole day.
Yep.
Is over multiple days. There's like 10 events. And you get
Yes.
free food. Like, come on.
Yes.
Free food with buffs. With, like,
Yeah.
sick ass buffs.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And it's like choose your own adventure. What are you gonna get?
Truly. And yeah, because there's like a fishing competition. There's obviously the skeleton dungeon. There's a guy giving away cactuses. There's
We
different
love
villagers.
a random guy
There's
giving away
a-
Yeah.
cactus.
There's like a monster race.
Yes.
Because
yeah.
why wouldn't there be?
Yes.
The traveling cart is there. There's
Yes.
like 4 places to purchase things.
The
Like
traveling cart and the other one that's run by the, like, void creature.
yes, the void creature. And then also you can get a mystery makeover.
Okay. Oh.
And it's definitely gonna be a mystery. You never know what you're gonna come out. Emily will be like, I thought you would love this. And then you look like shit.
You look like you just
Yeah.
dug through the lost and found at the local high school. I like to. Sometimes I'm like, am I an optimist? And you know how I know I am? Because I let her give me a makeover every day of that damn festival. and she just keeps just nothing but nothing.
Giving you random stuff.
Yeah,
Like-
she's like, what about these shorts? Like, what about them?
You know what I love about it though? She is failing forward. Because the best way to continue to become better at whatever craft you think is awesome is just keep trying. And so she's doing an awesome job, even when the outfits absolutely don't work.
Yeah.
At all.
Women in traditionally male fields.
So that is a great festival. I wanted to make a correction for something that I said earlier, that you can eat multiple foods. We will either cut that out completely,
Yeah.
or the correction is actually, I just found out that you can't eat multiple foods. They will bump each other. But the reason I was thinking about spicy eel is I definitely always eat that one when I'm in the mines, because it's luck and speed, where pepper poppers is farming and speed. And the luck is really awesome, especially when you are in the desert. What do you eat when you're in the mines?
Well, it depends. I haven't distinguished a lot between mines versus cavern versus like other different locations. I tend to go for the same things. If I'm really trying to send it, like I have been recently in the volcano, magic rock candy, I'll do it. I'll pull
Oh,
out all
yeah.
the stops.
No, you need it, for sure.
Yeah, but normally, and it's triple espresso on everything. But like a pumpkin soup, love a pumpkin soup. That works really well because that's luck and defense. And then sometimes, depending, I'll also do crab cakes, speed and defense. Thing like mineral harvesting, bean hot pot is really good because it cranks up your magnetism.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah, plus 32.
You're like,
Wow.
you're coming home with me.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm not walking over to you.
No, and by you, I mean everything. Everything.
Wow, you must have really big pockets in your cargo shorts.
No, it's just all the same stuff. Okay, So we learned that no, you cannot eat multiple foods. They will debuff.
Yeah, I lied.
We did
I think that you can eat multiple foods, but only the ones that have a buff. Like you can eat stuff that
you
just
can eat
increases
stuff for
your
health, but
right
like,
for
things
health
with buff,
or energy.
No,
Yeah.
it'll bump it.
Right. So I definitely do have. I'll bring like pizza and bread or maki roll or
The ones for like I'm dying.
like the cakes. Those don't have any. They're just like high energy
Because you
and
don't
high
want to
health.
keep eating pepper poppers. You want to save
Well,
that
speak for
when.
yourself.
Yeah.
But no, you're right.
When it
you're right.
runs out, I do.
I'm done. I'm done with the podcast. I'm just kidding.
Genuinely, okay, so something has just occurred to me that has not occurred to me before. I know this is not like it's a rarity or anything, but so the idea of like having multiple foods, like one that provides buffs and then another one that is like a health, like is purely for health and energy, but has nothing to do with buffs because you're just like pushing your numbers up. Folks, that is breaking news for me.
Wow.
Yikes.
Welcome to the world of a purple mushroom and buffs.
Yeah, also, the
Or
mushrooms,
elixirs.
mushrooms in general, elixirs will just restore your health to 100%, but not your energy. And
So no one's eating the pink cake.
I have.
think so. It's
I
a
have
gift.
brought that.
It
I
is
have
a-
brought that. I like got a bunch somehow and was like, okay, I'll bring 3 into the desert mine.
Okay, now I'm just, well, hold on, I gotta make some truffle oil.
Everyone's looking at what do I got in my kitchen? Welcome today to our pantry here at Stardrop Tea Podcast.
Absolutely. And remember to write in and tell us what your favorite foods are to, whatever you're doing. You're foraging, you're fighting slimes, you're, mixing
Or you're
it
there
up
for
with skeletons.
vibes and to run away from anything that is coming at you incredibly fast and looks like a snake.
Em, what farm layout did you choose when you started your current save?
I believe I chose the standard farm.
Okay.
And I actually have only ever chosen the standard farm because I feel like there's just so much I have yet to learn. Like I learn stuff every single podcast you do and this one included. So
Hey, same.
So standard, I'm going standard. Once I've gotten Grandpa's approval, all bets are off. Who knows?
I did not ask you this yet, but do you think that Grandpa is in a cult? Yes or no?
You don't have to answer that.
Okay. I want to know. So, yeah.
I think it was such a brilliant observation and notice that Pelican Town seal and
Oh, thank you.
Shout out to Hillary.
Oh, thank you
Yeah.
guys.
and yeah, I mean, I think the theory really holds up. Do I know? Absolutely not.
Does anyone know anything?
Do
Absolutely
I
not.
think? Do I hope that my grandpa in Stardew Valley is not in a cult or was not? Yes. Do I
Okay.
think he probably is?
Yeah.
Also, yes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So relatable.
Yeah.
So relatable.
Okay, so speaking of your farm, what... Shirley, I have questions.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so speaking of your farm, do you have favorite crops that you like growing, or like how do you plan your layout? Number one, have you been able to unlock your greenhouse in this save yet?
Great questions. I feel like that was maybe 4 at once.
Oh my god,
Do my best.
I have a lot of questions.
So currently I have I'm like a cabbage, 3 apples, and that actually might be it, away from completing my entire community center.
Way to save the community.
So the greenhouse I have unlocked.
Okay.
However, what I did in the start of year 2, I got 1 coffee bean from somewhere, and then I just turned that into, now I'm a coffee farmer. And I'm making coffee in kegs. I'm selling a ton of coffee beans. They basically repopulate with coffee beans on a daily basis.
Yes.
Once they grow to maturity, and it's just easy to harvest them, and there's only 3 variants of things for my pockets, and that has been a huge boon this game around, and I basically, once I started making like 11,000 gold a day doing that,
Big time.
Rich.
yeah, money in the game is not an issue for me as a
Wow.
coffee farmer.
Wow.
I'm now in summer,
love
and I've
that.
started to transition from coffee. I've got a bunch of coffee growing in the greenhouse, but I've also started to populate more with corn, another 2-season crop that continually produces. So.
Yeah.
That's a great one. I did have a completely passing thought that it's such a shame we don't have like a tea shop or a coffee shop with like all the coffee we're growing. That would be
Completely.
another great little stand or job or something.
Yes.
Also, like, Shane needs a job.
Shane deserves a job.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also he needs a job.
does,
He
yeah.
he
And,
needs
like,
to do something, get out of the house.
Oh, and just to be all the way real for a second, I think that would be such a great like replacement behavior for him, especially because he has had like issues with drinking. Like that's not a
Yeah.
secret. But I could see that like totally translating really well into like him reframing the ritual of drinking around like getting really into matcha.
Yeah.
Like getting really into like knowing how the fuck to froth milk.
And that should be at the community center, which no one fucking uses after you do so much work.
That was so shocking.
And
kitchen.
we need
Thank you,
third
there's a kitchen.
and we need third spaces in
Yes,
Pelican Town.
desperately.
The only third space right now that people like truly go to is the bar, and that is important to have, and it's also important to have other spaces that are not solely about alcohol.
Yeah.
It's a saloon. They have many food options.
That's true, and there is a bit
But
of
it's
there's a
it's
game
still a
room
bar,
as
though.
well.
Yeah.
No, it is. You're right. You're right.
But it's true.
Yeah, we need a coffee shop for Shane.
We need the community center to be functional
That's
and like
true.
have things happening.
There could also be a coffee shop in JoJo once that is not JoJo anymore.
Oh yeah, the movie theater.
There's options.
Yeah.
But you know what is cool that we have is a bookseller that visits us in a hot air balloon,
I mean, why do they have to only visit? Why don't we have a bookshop?
which also
Or-
sells coffee.
Dare I say, a library?
Yeah.
We do have a library.
Oh my God, we do.
And
Well,
dare I say, go to the library.
guess I'll die.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, actually.
Hillary, stay with us.
No, I'm back.
Yay.
But we could have. But okay, because Gunther is obviously doing nothing. And so
God.
I'm wondering. I can't believe I forgot about the library. I'm wondering if there's like, could we put is there a coffee shop museum library? That
yes,
feels good.
I love that. Also, please, listener, if you haven't already, get your local library card. It's
yes.
super important to make sure we visit our libraries.
Yep.
Also, they're awesome. In most cities, there are discounts and other things that they can offer. And it's also just really cool to read.
Yep.
And you can also watch things for free. So if you wanted to reduce your subscriptions, you can delete stuff and still
Yep.
get access to media.
Yeah, I was so impressed when I recently got a library card, the like amount of like movies and like audiobooks and
You went and you got coffee and stuff, and then you went to the library. You made a data. Look,
I did.
and that could be
it's true.
happening in Pelican Town.
Yep. That's all we want. Okay, so we talked a little bit about the other folks who are in the town. So, I would love to know, and just like get a little gossipy for a second, who are you close with in the game? Like, do you have friends? Do you have like a special someone? I know some people are out here getting fully married,
Wow.
but yeah, lay it on me. What's going
Wow.
on?
This save, I would say I've been playing the field, but mostly I'm
you.
just being a good and kind neighbor and making strong friendships.
All right.
Okay, sure.
That sounds like.
So we're really dancing around it.
What are you not saying?
In the
I do think the save in particular, my friendship with Leah,
Okay.
sculptor, artist, beach aficionado, into foraging, loves goat cheese,
Driftwood
and
girly.
salads. I do think that our friendship has progressed. You know, I've already helped her gather fruit from the top of the tree and encouraged her to I'm spoiling. But
The
basically,
whole thing. We have don't worry about spoilers here. We
Okay.
are.
Well,
It's,
we've
whole
done
thing's a spoiler.
We've done many things, and I did ask
woo.
her to dance with me at the flower festival, and she did say yes.
This
Oh
is
my
huge.
God.
This is huge. Okay.
As someone who was just recently denied by everyone in the town, including Marlon, that's a big deal. Congrats. You're
It was year
you're
2.
going steady.
Spring of year 2, though. Year 1, everyone wants nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
That's harsh. Okay, but no, okay, real talk. Leah was definitely the first villager that I was like, okay, what's up? Because like I was like artsy girly, you know, and like
Independent, living in a little cabin by
yeah,
the water.
super cute cottagecore situation.
I love someone who follows their dreams and does something that fulfills their heart.
Yes, yes, and as we do see from snooping around in her house,
As one does with
yeah.
her friend.
yeah, we do see that she left somebody behind in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
I'm-
to follow her dreams.
I'm pretty sure that Leah's ex showed up at her art show and just stood in the corner with their arms crossed.
Okay, do we have a screenshot for that?
Sure don't.
Okay, that's on vibes.
But I didn't know who it was, and it was just like in the corner, arms crossed. I was like, why did you even come?
Oh,
Why did you even come?
okay.
Their character is
Yeah.
one of the only ones that changes gender according to the gender of the player, too. So they match.
Leah's ex.
Leah's ex. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And so the avatar appearance.
I just came out of we're like, and this person was out in the corner with their arms crossed. I'm like, yes, but they're also non-binary potentially.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just make that up?
No, they changed.
Oh, okay.
They changed gender.
Okay.
Like the ex NPC. Well, yeah. Well, that checks out.
Can you cite your sources on that one?
I will.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay. We're gonna. Okay,
The vibes
so
were off, and I was
Shirley's
like, why
gonna-
did you even show up here?
Seriously, Shirley's gonna confirm that outrageous allegation.
It's not an allegation.
All right, we'll prove it. Okay, so is there anybody that you have like beef with?
You know.
Is there like who are you not talking to?
Okay. The yucky guy at Jojo Mart. Ugh.
Sure.
That guy
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the worst.
Yeah, he is.
And then I don't know. I mean, Clint, you know, just kind of like a sad sack character. Like, I don't know. Like, figure it out, Clint. I'll give him pizzas at the saloon, sure, but you know, I'm like, he's a distant acquaintance.
Yeah.
I'm not into Clint.
Yeah.
Everybody else though, yeah.
Have you heard of the mayor?
Oh. Well, I thought we already. You just did such a thorough job dragging him for filth.
Okay, I'm like, I'm just checking.
Yeah,
in.
also, what is Marnie doing? There's other adventurers. There
Yeah,
are people who are
Marlon.
into
Yep.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
Before we move on,
Yeah.
I am confirming that Leah's ex, their gender changes based on the player's gender, and their avatar also changes.
The name doesn't change, though.
But Kel's a great name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have their avatar pulled up right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
okay.
look, and it even shows them with their arms crossed. They
Okay.
suck.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's like barely supportive. Why would you even show up?
All right, great. Live fact checking.
So you're welcome.
I
Facts.
love sources.
I love how much Shirley would just dig into, like, there's no question that will go unanswered. Like,
Yep.
if there's a question, there's the internet, and Shirley's on it answering the
the
question.
internet- the day the internet stops working, it's gonna be a sad day.
It's gonna be tough, but here we are, and as of recording, that shit's still working.
The sharks aren't eating the cables just
Not yet. Not yet. Okay, do we want to get into hot gossip?
This is our hot gossip section.
Ooh,
Hot gossip.
We gotta do a theme song.
Eventually, for now, here you go. So for the segment for hot gossip, I wanted to talk about, like, who do we think is actually dating in Pelican Town? Last episode, I talked about the situationship between Marnie and the mayor. Boo. I wanted to specifically highlight, because we've been making this podcast, I've actually been more intentional about interacting with the game. Like, I wouldn't always go up to people's bookshelf and, like, try to read everything. Okay, yeah. So every time I can enter a room, I'm like, what do you have in here? Show me your secrets. I need to read this note. And there's so many sad ones between Marnie and Lewis. The one I found yesterday was from Marnie. Won't you come by tomorrow night? If you come through the back window, no one will notice.
Oh, girl.
I like to see you more often. I know you're busy, but can't you make time for me?
He's not busy.
I hope to see you tomorrow. Marnie!
Oh my god.
Marnie, get it together!
That's heartbreaking.
That sucks.
Girl, no. Have some self-respect.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't want you in the public light.
Well, yeah, he's not prioritizing her. He's, like, not proud of her, which, like...
doesn't make sense to me.
No, because, like, she is the leading source for all farm supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Show your girl off. But one thing that I wanted... There was a couple things that we mentioned there. Emily and Sandy. What are we thinking? So, of course, Emily, as we folks might know, famously Haley's sister. Emily's a big fashion girly. She loves birds, and she has a weird little blue haircut. And Sandy, high femme shop owner in the desert, also makes a couple appearances in Pelican Town during some festivals. What do we think about the Emily Sandy of it all?
Also yesterday when I was playing, this is when I was rummaging in Emily's room after she was like, oh my god, I dreamt about you. I was like, cool, can I look into your into your closet? I need to read your diary. Thank you.
Yikes.
I came across a pot that said, there was a little note and it said something to remember me by. And I'm like, that's...
What is that? What's that mean?
That's kind of romantic.
Yeah.
Like, I don't typically go leaving plants to my friends, like, something for you to remember me by. And I would just be like, water this plant. It will die. Please. I love you.
I think we're different people, but yeah. I hear you.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually super romantic, and I just told one of my best friends that I love her very much. But anyways... I thought that the letter was suspicious, and I also think there's other stuff that Emily does. Like, she goes to see Sandy quite often and, like, makes it a point. Like, the reason I'm only saying it's suspicious is just because I feel like potentially they're hiding behind their best friend's title, and they might actually have feelings for each other or have dated in the past, potentially.
Okay.
So, but what do you all think?
I definitely thought that there's something more going on there. But yeah, it is, especially in like a more of a femme for femme context, like the erasure is so real.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's tough. It is tough to tell either way. Unfortunately.
I ship them.
Oh, yeah.
I love that for them. I love how cute it is in the Desert Festival, my favorite festival. That they're, Sandy's just standing.
Yes.
Just by Emily. I'm just gonna stand by her.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love them. I love them so much. And like, speaking of the Desert Festival, which is also my favorite festival, planned my whole life around that thing. I can't remember exactly what festival it was, but it is the one where there's a number. And folks,
I'm gonna feed the cat.
That is Tulip the cat, right there. Special guest.
And we'll be right back after this
cat feeding.
Cat feeding, not sponsored at all.
Okay, I found what I was looking for.
Did you change your hat?
My horse's hat?
Horse's hat?
There's been too much going on.
I got priorities.
Yeah, I need to sit down and really think about, like, number one, my horses.
Yeah.
Multiple. And then, like, what kind of headwear situation I want for them, and, like, how that's going to look on them. Because, for example, the witch hat I thought I was going to be into makes my hair look weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really important to find the right hat. So
For your horse.
For your horse.
For your multiple horses. For all my horses. Let's bring it on back. At the Stardew Valley Fair, Sandy is in attendance, and she is standing by Emily And Emily is saying, I might have missed my calling as a clown. And to that I say, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so I think there's something going on there.
And those are facts. The other one I think is Leah and Elliot, but I also think that they might just be best friends who look and dress the same too. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, I can't tell either. They are very different personality-wise. But one thing that I did notice, and why I do potentially ship them, is that Elliot has a piece of Leah's art. It's a painting of a green cube in his cabin. Which, again, do I have several pieces of art from my friends hanging in my house? Definitely yes. So, that could mean nothing.
I think it could always mean something, but to me, they give more, like, long-term best.
Like, deep besties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah,
also...
yeah.
The other thing is, like, they're both really into solitude, and that seems like almost two people who are too into the solitude that it wouldn't work.
Yeah, that's true.
Because who's bringing you back into the relationship, you know?
Yeah, they both live in remote cabins. You're so right.
And they're both artists.
Yeah.
I will say that when I was asking Leah to dance at the flower festival, I was like, ugh, is this going to mess things up with Elliot?
Right. Yeah. Wait, is this going to mess what up with Elliot?
Well, you know, like, my friendship, am I
excuse me?
gonna get, like, lower friendship points? I don't think that
Right.
happens.
Like,
No.
impacting.
Unless everyone knows that you're dating everyone else, it doesn't affect anything. Yeah.
All right. So, Haley and Alex.
Yeah. This is a tough one.
Good luck, babe.
I definitely think that both of them have
I feel like there's something there, but it's so superficial because it's such a, like, the cheerleader and the quarterback kind of vibes.
Absolutely. They're super attractive, and I think everyone just, like, wants them to be together because they're the jock and the pretty girl, but I don't think that they're actually into each other at all.
Okay.
What do you think?
I just realized there's no school. Are they the same age? Like,
No, there's no school, but Penny does teach
homeschool the children, but, like, don't Haley and Alex seem like they're, like, stereotypical high schoolers?
Well, everybody, so anybody dateable is an adult, so they would be out of high school, and I think literally today Alex referenced the fact that he was a football player in high school.
Oh, okay. Well, that just says a lot because I've never considered either of them dateable.
Oh, yeah, no, I think I remember, like, Alex made a remark about me, like, being good at something for a girl, and I was like, oh, well, like, okay, goodbye forever.
You're done.
Yeah. And then I learned some pretty sad stuff about some other stuff. And then I was like, okay, maybe. But
I like when he just thinks that everyone's just really obsessed about him because of his hair or something like that. And I'm like, no, I'm just here to see if you're gonna give me a recipe.
oh yeah, it's like I'm like 100% just like out of my way. I'm here to talk to Evelyn.
Yeah, like yeah, I don't care that you were working out. Yeah, move aside.
I care about your grandma.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on there, and none of it's good. Okay, so a little bit of a sensitive subject for me because both of these people are faves of mine. Abigail and Sebastian.
I've not really considered that, but I do get the vibe in my current save that both of them have crushes on me.
Oh, okay. Lucky. Yeah, I mean, the reason why I was thinking about that is, like, they have, like, a lot of, like, similar kind of vibes. Like, they're both, like, sort of, like, supernatural, rebellious. They love standing around in weird places at night. They both love hanging out by the lake, the mountain lake at night. That's where Abigail will play her flute, I believe it is.
Yeah, especially in the rain.
Yeah.
Love a little flute.
Yeah, in the rain, absolutely. And, like, Sebastian loves going to the beach in the rain. So, there's some
and
commonality.
rain plus rain means dating.
Rain. Oh.
They do like solitude also, both
Yeah.
of them. Interesting.
They're in a band together with Sam, and that's cute. And Sebastian, he's just like such an emo dude, and it just makes sense. It just makes sense to me. Abigail mentions that she wants more adventure and she wants to see what is outside of Pelican Town. Like that's something that she brings up, that she hasn't really left Pelican Town until she plays a concert. Yeah.
She's a rock star.
She is a rock star. Yeah. So I'm wondering if like Sebastian, because I know he's a freelance programmer, but he seems to want adventure, but I don't know if I think he likes the idea of adventure because he plays like tabletop role-playing games. But I don't know if he actually wants adventure in practice. He does own a motorcycle though.
I can see what you mean because it's like they both kind of have like a rebellious streak and there are some similarities. I just don't see it, and I will say that for them to be together, they would have to get over their crush on me. So
No, that's fair.
I love that we're like, who do you think's dating? And M's like, who am I not dating?
Yeah, me and everyone.
Ow. So next pairing, what about Abigail, Sebastian, and Sam?
The whole band?
They should probably start Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Stardew Valley.
I would sooner ship Sam and Sebastian than Abigail and Sebastian. Hot take.
Okay.
Well,
let's talk about that.
Yeah, that's actually on the list. So let's put it. Yeah.
I don't have anything to base that on.
The vibes tell me
Yeah.
that this could be happening.
No, I love the idea of Sam and Sebastian. Number one, they're like a lot of band practice time together with just those two. Anything could happen. Tabletop role-playing game. A lot of time spent doing that.
Yeah. Then there's the pool game where Sebastian's like, maybe I'll let him win for a change. Like, okay, what a sweetheart. Maybe you will.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, like, and then Sam's like, oh, this game's so hard. And I think that they definitely might have crushes on each other.
Yeah.
For
Definitely
sure.
hang out often.
Constantly.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
They're together pretty frequently.
I love it.
I mean, it
I
can
love
happen.
them.
I think they should date.
The more that I think about it, the more I'm like, they would be such a cute couple.
I'd love that for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of Sam and Penny.
Ooh, yeah. I
And
can
like,
also see that one.
yeah, dare I say this is potentially canon because I was looking through my screenshots and I found a little something that Vincent said about seeing Sam lifting Penny off the ground into a tree that they were climbing together. So, and honestly, Penny does deserve so much love.
Oh, yeah.
And like, Sam just seems like such a sweet, like, golden retriever type of guy that, like, that would be so good for her.
I think he's sweet. His mom is also someone who really like appreciates Penny. So if it were to happen, I think it's just nice to know that there could be family that is excited to like be there with her.
Completely. Like she would, I mean, I think she would love to welcome Penny into that family. Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so. Oh, the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, yes, actually.
It could be really nice.
Yeah.
I also. So you found that screenshot that you just took.
Yeah.
Then there's another one where Vincent says to Penny that he would want to marry Penny. And that is something that at his age, I feel like Vincent might be maybe getting his feelings from his brother or something. Because, like, where is that coming from?
Oh, yeah. Like, what has he overheard Sam saying? That's interesting. Because at first I was like, that's like a little child having a crush on a teacher. But yeah, like, yeah. You're so right. Like, kids repeat what they hear. Listener, what do you think? Let us know. Would those two cuties make a cute couple together? stardropteapodcast@gmail.com.
And who is your favorite couple or a couple that you completely ship in your head and
Yes.
made a whole story? I would love to hear that too.
Yes, please tell us. Yeah. Okay, this has been so fun. I have loved gossiping with you.
Wow. The pleasure has really been mine.
Amazing.
Thank you. You were our first guest, and it was so lovely. I really appreciated it so much.
I'm honored to have been your first
Amazing.
guest, and this was a real joy,
Yay.
as are both of you.
Oh.
And I wish you continued success.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Warmest
Yeah, can't wait to
regards.
have you back. For anybody else who wants to be a guest and talk to us about how you like to play this very strange little game, please email us at stardropteapodcast@gmail.com. That's stardropteapodcast@gmail.com. And thank you for listening. And again, if you do have some hot gossip to share with us, again, that email is stardropteapodcast@gmail.com.
Follow to get all of our upcoming episodes as soon as they land, and rate this episode 5 star drops.
Our cover art is by the talented Brianne Burnell, and our theme music is by Eggward. Links to both of their work are in the show notes.
Make sure to take good care of yourself and your community.
And we'll talk to you again in 2 weeks.
Bye!
Bye.